What do we leave off at? The engine rebuild, the engine overhaul. So you guys have decided you're gonna rebuild the engine. You have found hopefully which overhaul kit you want to go with. OEM, aftermarket. You understand the price ranges. You understand that an overhaul is between 50 hours to 65 hours. And hopefully the next step is to find a mechanic that's gonna do the job. Majority of y'all, you probably gonna call the dealership. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Just know that you call a dealership, it started at $225 an hour on up. Just pull out a calculator. All you gotta do, open your phone calculator, start just, the lowest number is 225, so just start there. 225 times, I would just say 65 hours. They gonna get you for as much time as they can, so you're looking at minimum $14,625 in just labor. That's just labor, no parts, no nothing, just straight labor. That's at 225. For all y'all dealing with the dealership, you gotta call your dealership, because all of them charge something different. 225 probably gonna be on the low end. Could go up to 300. Just keep that in mind. But if you calling mom and pop shops, oh, now we're talking about something. Of course, I will figure out who does rebuilds in my area, what type of engines they rebuild, because every mom and pop shop rebuild different set of engines. Some of them do Detroit, some of them do Cummins, some of them do just Detroit and Cummins, or Detroit and Cats, or, you know, they all specialize in something different. Whatever shop you decide to go with, you shouldn't be the first one they rebuild, and they should have plenty of rebuilds going on. Hopefully they got an Instagram page, Facebook page. You should be able to see their work. Or at least somebody knows somebody that got some work done from them. Something. They should be popping. Look on Google reviews. Or if you just got to try them out, they got their certifications. They've been certified by Detroit or by CAT. They got the certification. You can see it on the wall. Okay, fine. When you call them mom and pop shops, like I said, the price can range anywhere from $80 an hour, $100 an hour, $150, $125. Just depends on where you are in the United States. Down in the South, it could be cheaper. Up north, it could be through the roof. Out there in Colorado, they may clean you out. They may clean you out. Wyoming, Colorado, all I-80, they may clean you out. Once you figure out what mechanic is going to rebuild your engine, you got your price point, you understand how much your labor bill gonna be, and you done ask them, can you bring your own parts? Like I said, I wouldn't deal with no mechanic. I couldn't bring my own parts. I don't want no mechanic to get my parts. I go get the parts. Now they can get what you buy the overhaul kit, the water pump, the oil pump. If they need any parts past that point, they can get all that. That's fine. But the main components, you buying the overhaul kit. You buying the water pump, you buying the oil pump. I don't care if it's OEM or aftermarket. As long as you buying it, you gonna bring it to the mechanic or have it shipped to the mechanic. If they some of these mom and pop shops, hey, look, we can't warranty it unless we buy the parts. Well, guess what? I can't give you no money because you ain't no real mechanic. That's what I'm gonna tell them. Be gone, fool. See, the reason why I don't play this game with mechanics, when you look at an overhaul kit, you got your set of bearings, got your pistons, rods, mains, cylinder heads. I mean, not cylinder heads, what am I talking about? The liners, the circle things, the liners. You got 6 of them. It's all the same. All the overhaul kits are the same. It's the same metal, same shape, same everything. But I understand why they tell you that is because they want to go get the kit, because once again, they can get it down here, charge you up here for it. It's a profit. It's a business. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just I understand the game. Most people don't. I also understand that the warranty is no good anyway. You think the warranty is good. The warranty is no good. I'm going to tell you why the warranty is no good. When you do break down, if you are to break down, guess where you ain't going to break down at? You ain't gonna break down nowhere near the shop. You gotta rebuild that. Let's say you right here in Nashville, Tennessee, you got the rebuild. You take your first load, you get out there to Houston, Texas, you break down. Well, man, good thing I got that warranty. What warranty? What warranty? Well, my mechanic that rebuilt it, he gave me a 1-year warranty. Okay. So you finna pay the tow bill to get from Houston back to your mechanic, Nashville, Tennessee? Okay, what is that, 800 miles? Regular truck on $5 a mile minimum? Okay, 800 times 5, that's $4,000 right there. One way. Don't forget they charge round trip. Now you gotta come back. That's $8,000, fool. So you ain't got no warranty. You ain't got no warranty, fool. The warranty is for suckers. Now, I'm not saying they're not gonna honor the warranty. We know ways to get your truck back. We can go find somebody, get a little pro tote. Somebody go down there, hook up to your truck, take it back. Yeah, sure. But the way I operate is, I don't need no warranty at all. What I need is a mechanic that's qualified the first time to do the job correctly. That's what I need. Because I understand that if the truck is not put together the correct way, soon as you drive that crap off the lot, if it ain't done correct, it's gonna blow anyway. Parts gonna go all over the place. Not in all cases, but when it ain't done right, it ain't gonna work well. Now you gotta decide. So you got your overhaul kit. That's the basic end frame. Overhaul kit, water pump, and your oil pump. Okay, basic overhaul kit. If you want to go deeper into the overhaul, you can get a new cylinder head. On my $15,000 flat top, I just got a basic overhaul, basic end frame, no cylinder head, no injectors, no nothing. That worked perfect for me. Like I said, with just a basic overhaul, I was able to buy, 2 trucks, a trailer, a car, starter, authority, rebuild the blue truck, get a transmission for the classic. Hey, that's just a basic end frame. If you got the money and you want to go, you want to make it all the way right, you can get a new cylinder head. Or some mechanics, they got machine shops. They can send your cylinder head out. They can send it to a machine shop, put all new valves in. It's probably gonna cost less than a cylinder head. Cylinder head should run about $3,400 on ATL diesel. Dealership, you have to call them, get that price. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be more at dealership. So that's up to you. Usually what I tell people, have your mechanic look at your cylinder head. He'll be able to tell you what you need to do. He can look at it, hey, you need a new cylinder head. Or hey, if you already got symptoms, maybe you got I believe oil in the coolant, in the oil, something like that. He'll be able to tell you, hey, you need to go get a new cylinder head or something like that. There's different symptoms your truck could be having, and they'll tell you just get a new cylinder head. Just know if you want to get a cylinder head, like I said, about $3,400, about the average price on ATL diesel, depending on the motor, of course. And then if you want to go all the way with it, you can get a 6-pack of injectors on top of that cylinder head, and that's basically a complete rebuild, complete overhaul, whichever word you want to use. The difference is how it was explained to me. A basic end frame, just put it like this, a basic end frame, you're looking at 100,000 and 300,000 miles. That's stage 1. Stage 2 overhaul, when you include the cylinder head, rocker arms and all that, let's say 300 to 500,000 miles. Then when you do everything, stage 3, with the injector, cylinder head, rocker arms, and the whole entire end frame kit, that's when you can go back up to 1,000,000 miles again. That's how it was explained to me. But like I tell truck drivers, I never know if any of that stuff is true, because you got to ask yourself, when you rebuild this engine, if you do the stage 3, you do everything to it, are you going to stay in this truck for 1,000,000 miles? More than likely, you ain't. Now, I know truck drivers think they're going to be trucking forever. You may be trucking forever. There are truck drivers out there that really did put in 30 and 40 years into the trucking industry. Problem is, they started back in the 80s and the 90s. You in 2025. I don't think you got 30 years, 10 years, and 20 years to go in this economy and the way AI coming. I don't think you got it. I don't think Mr. Charlie gonna let you. I don't know, man. I can't. I don't know. You have to get it, period, that one and figure that out on your own. I don't know. I know I ain't got 10 years driving no truck. Unless it's for fun, like what I'm doing now. I drive a truck for fun. Me, I'm looking for something else to do, man. I got too many friends around here now. Be hanging out, going up and down the highway, accomplishing nothing. Just driving just to be driving. Holding the steering wheel, just to be holding the steering wheel. No goals, no nothing. Just missing out on life. Hell no, I ain't got time for that, man. Shit. Hey, man, come on, man. I'm not saying I won't do it. You know, any day you click this video tomorrow and I'll be back in the truck. Not on no Sunday, but maybe on Monday. I mean, of course I'll be back in the truck, but I'm talking about OTR. That's what I'm talking about. That, I don't know. That, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I be in between. Do I want to go and do some reefer freight? And then I'm like, for what? Do reefer freight for what? For what? And for how long? For how long? I'm not too good at just staying in a truck non-stop for months on end no more. Like when I first started trucking back in 2015, we used to have challenges, you know, that's back when Siniston used to do videos and stuff. Who could stay in the truck 6 months at a time and grind? Who could stay in the truck 9 months at a time and grind? Who could stay out a whole entire year without going home? We used to have stupid challenges like that. You know what, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what all of us accomplished doing that? Not a damn thing. Nothing. We ain't accomplished nothing. Nobody. Yeah, we stayed in the truck a whole year. Yeah, Mr. Charlie paid us week after week after week. And what we did with the money? Nothing. All the money went to zero. All the money went to zero. I can't tell you nothing I did with the money. I can tell you what I did with the money in 2015, 2016. I gave it to Mr. Charlie in the strip club, threw it in there. Huh? Yeah, you go look at my old videos, that's where all the money went. I threw it in there at some strip club in Memphis. That's where the money went. I accomplished nothing. Because I ain't had no goals. And when you ain't got no goals, you just blow the money on the hoes. Huh? Ain't that what you seeing? The people ain't got no goals? That's what they doing right now. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I did that too. But then most of y'all gonna end up doing it. So that's when you ain't got no goals. But the second you get a goal, boy, woo-wee. Tell the second you get a goal, boy, them women, they start, hey, Andrew, everything all right? Everything all right? Hey, he ain't really, you know, Andrew, I'm over here struggling, Andrew. Hey, my light bill due. Sitting back like, all right. So, you gonna work a job and get it paid, right?